How you guys doing? And in reference to the Anorexic Association, they should have documents from my mother. And in reference to the history of people stealing my blood, people trying to murder me, and the satellite controller hitting me in the teeth, that's a violation of anorexia protection laws. You don't have a right damaging people's teeth, government man. No matter what, whether they smoke cigarettes, whether they don't smoke cigarettes. Food and beverage laws and protections, and you're violating anorexia laws. And in reference to the Anorexia Association, they need to have it on record in reference to the history of how many times these people have been hitting me in the teeth and burning my mouth, and they've been preventing me from eating. And when they've been burning my mouth and hitting me in the teeth, and then the satellite man's been messing with my tailbone, and the satellite man hurting my spinal cord, and them hurting my neck and my foot and my leg and my shoulder and all these other things. These people trying to tear me apart. It's attempted murder every day. And in reference to the Anorexia Association, and when my father got murdered in '76, people say they thought my father was real thin. In '76, when he got murdered, meaning like the government was trying to starve my father to death, and the government was burning my father, and the government man was damaging my father's teeth and my teeth when I was a little boy, and the satellite man was damaging my mother's teeth. This is very important in reference to the satellite abuses and the government's crimes, or these dirty thieves. And it might have been some other conspirators in the business industry too that had ties with criminals in government, meaning like dirty terrorists in government. But this the point of information. The Anorexic Association needs to prosecute the satellite controllers for trying to deplete nutrition and their activities of damaging my teeth and face. And I've been a supermodel my whole life. I've been in the entertainment industry my whole life. So in reference to the government man and the terrorists that have been burning my face and teeth, the Anorexia Association needs to prosecute them for nutritional violations and mutilations of the teeth and face. And these people trying to steal my man size or my penis size. These people trying to steal blood and sperm. These people trying to steal my identity and their mutilation games and their how many times these people have tried to starve me to death. Every time they kidnapped me, they always stole my money. They always stole all the monies people tried to send. They always tried to steal monies from my mother and father's corporations. They always tried to hold me hostage for ransom. And the ransom phone calls of what these people had made when they had kidnapped me from my mother. Have you ever seen, what was that movie? It was, let me see, the movie Ransom, yeah, with Mel Gibson, Look to see if that had any reference to the history of one of the times when I got kidnapped from my mother and father's mansions. And hello, Rene Russo, and hello, Lendell, and other individuals in the movie. What was the first name? Anyways, names, formats. But in the activities of these people violating my life, these satellite controllers have been terrorizing me like they've been trying to put somebody to a torture test all the time, like a mouth torture or face torture or body torture, like they're trying to play robot terrorism with their violations of them attacking me and abusing me. And the Anorexia Association knows that when I was a little boy, the U.S. government got charged. They're messing with my mouth right now. They got charged for starvation crimes and wealth deprivation and discrimination activities of when they held me hostage too. These people that kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. These people that tried to steal my mother and father's wealth that belongs to me in reference to my mother and father's estates and my grandparents' estates. That's why it has it on record that I'm supposed to have money from my mother and father's estates every single day. And if I don't have money from the estates, it is attempted murder against the government. And I was supposed to have a credit card from the Treasury or something. Look up that information. The Treasury was supposed to send me a credit card. It was possibly supposed to be an unlimited credit card in reference to accounts that nobody could steal, or nobody would be able to to try to use that account, because it's an account for me. It's an account for me. And other things. So, the Anorexia Association, they're supposed to know the role protocol in the media. They're supposed to know that, hey, satellite man damaging teeth, those government people need to go to prison. These government people trying to make up, or these satellite controllers trying to make up lies, attacking people, claiming they were fans of the person, trying to claim that they were trying to model their self after my life and who I am. And then these people was trying to play this game claiming that they thought they were just like me when they would do, these people are gay or they try to do gay things, and I'm not gay. And then these people damaged my teeth trying to say that they were just like me, and they damaged my teeth trying to make my teeth look damaged the way their teeth were based on their genetics or their family history or something. Basically, that's violation of segregation laws. And that's violation of the parameters of my life and family law. These people don't have a right terrorizing my life because they're wanting me to be like them. Or they tried to hold me hostage trying to claim that they were trying to force me to be one of their children or trying to force me to be like the way they are. I'm Catholic and Jewish. I'm not Mormon, man. And I own my mother and father's companies. And these people that have been terrorizing me, these people blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, the Anorexia Association knows that any physical abuse from these people, because I have almost died before several times when I was little back in the 80s or when I was younger, and these people that tried to murder me when these government satellite controllers murdered my father, and these people was trying to damage my family history. These people was trying to steal, and they've damaged my teeth and face. The Anorexia Association has to cover lawsuits in reference to the whole anatomy, meaning like they have to have lawsuits against these people. And they're supposed to have records from Doris Duke in reference to the history of these people torturing me when I was younger. And somebody needs to document the information and make YouTube videos of who my biological parents are. And anybody that's questioning that needs to go into court. They don't have a right questioning it. They don't have a right doubting it. Whoever's doubting it they must get set straight. The information. I'm the only child of my mother and father. My DNA matches my biological parents. So in reference to these people, and my DNA is one of a kind, and my mother and father's DNA was one of a kind. So, the Anorexia Association needs to get the information of how many times these people have been hitting me in the teeth and face, where they've tried to make me spit out food. They've damaged my teeth. They broke 5 of the front teeth. They damaged the back molar. They've damaged teeth. The Anorexia Association has to go after them for nutritional violations, and in reference to the history of these people holding me hostage and these people damaging my face and teeth and all the other previous times that they had kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. And the types of abuses these people have done to me. Hello, supermodels and actors and entertainers and stuntmen. I haven't received any letters from anybody. Somebody needs to do something. Some people need to make YouTube videos or something.